www.kaiturnewsonline.com/radio.
Hey, this is your boy Terry Gadraj, the Guyana Babu, and you are tuned in to Kaieteur Radio, 99.5 FM in Berbice and 99.1 FM in Demerara and Essequibo. Hey, this is your boy Terry Gadraj, the Guyana Babu, and you are tuned in to Kaieteur Radio, 99.5 FM in Berbice and 99.1 FM in Demerara and Essequibo.
मिलके भी हम ना मिले, तुमसे न जाने क्यों मीलों के है फासले, तुमसे न जाने क्यों अनजाने है सिलसिले, तुमसे न जाने क्यों सपने हैं पलकों तले, न जाने क्यों, कैसे बताए क्यों तुझको चाहे यारा बता ना पाए, बातें दिलों की देखो जो बाकी आके तुझे समझाए, तू जाने ना, तू जाने ना, तू जाने ना,
तुमसे मिलके मैंने जाना इश्क क्या मोहब्बत क्या, भूल बैठा सब कुछ मैं तो, दिन क्या रात क्या, चाहत में खाली सलाम दुआ मुलाकात में, चेहरे की रंगत बदल रही है तेरी सोहबत में, खाली सलाम दुआ मुलाकात में, चेहरे की रंगत बदल रही है तेरी सोहबत में।
सुनो ना संग मरमर की ये मीनारे, कुछ भी नहीं है आगे तुम्हारे, आज से दिल पे मेरे राज तुम्हारा, ताज तुम्हारा। सुनो ना संग मरमर की ये मीनारे, कुछ भी नहीं है आगे तुम्हारे, आज से दिल पे मेरे राज तुम्हारा, ताज तुम्हारा। सुनो ना संग मरमर की ये मीनारे, मेरी बेचैनियों को जान मिल जाए, तेरा चेहरा जब नजर आए, तेरा चेहरा जब नजर आए, मेरे दीवानेपन को सब्र मिल जाए, जिक्र तुम्हारा जब जब होता है, देखो ना आँखों से भीगा भीगा प्यार बह जाता है। मेरी तन्हाइयों को नूर मिल जाए, तेरा चेहरा जब नजर आए, तेरा चेहरा जब नजर आए, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो। जीवन मीठी प्यास ये कहती हो, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो। हर शाम आँखों पर तेरा चल लहराए, हर रात यादों की बारात ले आए। मैं सांस लेता हूँ, तेरी खुशबू आती है, एक महका महका सा पैगाम लाती है। मेरी दिल की धड़कन भी तेरे गीत गाती है, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो। तुझको मैं रख लूं वहाँ, जहाँ पे कहीं है मेरा यकीन। मैं जो तेरा ना हुआ, किसी का नहीं, किसी का नहीं। ले जाए जाने कहाँ हवाएं हवाएं, ले जाए तुझे कहाँ हवाएं हवाएं। बेगानी है ये बागी हवाएं हवाएं, ले जाए मुझे कहाँ हवाएं हवाएं। ले जाए जाने कहाँ, ना मुझको खबर ना तुझको पता। ओ, आ, ओ, आ, ओ,
तेरे नैना बड़े कातिल मार ही डालेंगे, तेरे नैना बड़े कातिल मार ही डालेंगे। कातिलाना कातिलाना अदाओं से एक दिन इस दिल को हंसाएंगे, रुलाएंगे, मार ही डालेंगे।
तेरे नैना नैना, तेरे नैना नैना, कातिलाना बड़े नैना नैना, तेरे नैना नैना, तेरे नैना नैना, कातिलाना बड़े नैना नैना।
कातिलाना तेरे बिना दिल नहीं यूं लगदा, मेरा दिल नहीं यूं लगदा।
तेरे बिना दिल नहीं यूं लगदा, मेरा दिल नहीं यूं लगदा। तेरे बिना दिल नहीं यूं लगदा, मेरा दिल नहीं यूं लगदा। तू ही मेरी है जिंदगी, तू ही मेरी है हर खुशी, तू ही मेरी है बंदगी। कैसे कहूँ कहाँ जाऊँ किसे करूँ सजदा, हाँ किसे करूँ सजदा।
तेरी मेरी मेरी तेरी प्रेम कहानी है मुश्किल, दो लफ्जों में ये बयां ना हो पाए। एक लड़का एक लड़की की ये कहानी है नहीं, दो लफ्जों में ये बयां ना हो पाए।
तेरी मेरी मेरी तेरी प्रेम कहानी है मुश्किल, दो लफ्जों में ये बयां ना हो पाए। एक दूजे से हुए जुदा जब एक दूजे के लिए बने। तेरी मेरी तेरी प्रेम कहानी है मुश्किल, दो लफ्जों में ये बयां ना हो पाए।
साची साची तेरी नजरें एक दर्पण, बेबे मन की ये खबरें एक पलछिन।
पत्थरों ने कुछ ना कहा रे, नैनों ने कह दिया।
तूने तो पल भर में चोरी किया रे जिया मोरा जिया।
तूने भी पल भर में चोरी किया रे जिया मोरे पिया।
पल एक पल में ही थम सा गया, तू हाथ में हाथ जो दे गया। चलूं मैं जहाँ जाए तू, दाएं में तेरे बाएं तू, हूँ रुत में हवाए तू साथिया। हंसूं मैं जब गाए तू, रोऊं मैं मुरझाए तू, भीगूं मैं बरसाए तू साथिया। साया मेरा है तेरी शक्ल, हाल है ऐसा कुछ आजकल। सुबह मैं हूँ तू धूप है, मैं आईना हूँ तू रूप है। ये तेरा साथ खूब है हम सफर।
इश्क के सारे रंग दे गया, खींच के अपने संग ले गया। कहीं पे खो जाए चल, जहाँ ये रुक जाए।
Hello, my youth.
Hello, my youth. I can tell that you've had a wonderful start to your Monday this morning.
I have had a wonderful start to my weekend into Monday.
Ah, I see.
Yep.
I see.
224 runs. It's a big one to It's worth celebrating. I believe last night felt like the finals.
I mean, you make them about to make just over 100 or something.
Yeah.
runs when it was 220 or something, they had to get. I mean, like this game, man. That is a game.
I believe that's the highest score in the tournament so far. So
Man, they really wash them skin, man.
I don't know, but I don't know what to do. How many garlic Odin Smith had in his pocket? Whatever he did, Homeboy did a good job last night. And Saturday night, I could tell you what. If the National Stadium had eggs, they would have pelted at him. But after he went and bat and made back those runs,
I made 44.
Yeah, made 44. The forgivey. He's forgiven.
But I mean, that's what's gonna happen. But you know what? Let's think for a minute, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's think for a minute how Odin Smith feels when he's doing that kind of stuff. Like for example, when he let them his bowling cost them like 50
runs. Yeah. He
I
needs
mean,
from 18
As
balls.
a person, I'm sure he feels a certain way. So I think we have to stop hating on Odin and we have to commend him.
You got to.
For holding it together despite the entire stadium wanting to beat him.
Yeah, no,
right?
I think in one of the interview after the game, he said sometimes you need to forget and just move on and work from your mistakes. And so the Homeboy did.
Yeah,
Homeboy really did. So big up to. I know Ty here is celebrating at this moment. I believe he's so happy with his boys, and
Celebrate, just get that here. Just hold on that celebration.
Well, that's true because on Wednesday, providing that they win Wednesday game, they'll be able to relax until Sunday.
Yeah.
So when they win Wednesday
I
game,
don't like when they're relaxing. I don't like when they're relaxing. I want them to be constantly active.
yeah, that's true because Saturday and Sunday they were active. They were but in his interview last night after winning the game, he said today definitely is a rest day, but from tomorrow they're gonna pick up and do some training and so forth. But today's a rest day for the Guyana Zone Warriors. I believe they deserve it. Yeah, they deserve that rest day because they won it from Saturday. Sunday, so I believe today is a rest day. But it's a really good game. I went to Saturday's game. I really enjoyed it. Sadly, too much of people around. Data was, you know how it goes. I don't believe you should ever go. You should ever go in the stadium thinking that you get good data. I don't think so.
It's a luck if you even get a message to come through.
It's a luck and chance. So what's popping? What's the weather like outside your window?
Oh, well, you know what? My day was actually made because I saw on my weather forecast that there's likely to be light rain.
Light.
So last time we had shorty raindrops. Maybe we might have one today. I'm not sure, but at least I'm just happy that there's going to be rain.
All right. Yeah, I like this place is extremely hot these days. I don't know what's happening, but this place is extremely hot. Did you check out the regional food festival?
I did. I was able to check it out.
I checked it out. I like it, but I believe last year there were more variety. This year is very, it's good.
Meager.
It's meager. It's very good. I'm not gonna lie, but I was looking forward for more. Yes, last year it was bigger. I don't know what's the reason behind this year being smaller. We don't know what the organizers had to put up with, but I still like it. I checked out the indigenous stall. I had myself some roast pork. I had some fly. I checked out the doubles place. Where else did I go? Can't remember where else did I go. Oh, I had spring rolls. So yeah, it was a nice. I wanted 7 curry, but the line for 7 curry, I said no. Bye bye.
Yeah, I too had the same feeling. I went and of course it was lovely, but I was there also last year, and a lot of the stands I saw last year, I didn't see them back this year. So I'm not sure if maybe they were rotating or whatever they were doing. But I do feel honestly like it could have been more grand. I found that it was just on across one avenue, like one street to the next. I was really expecting it to be more extended, to be more stalls, a lot more going on, but it's okay, but I personally expected more.
Yeah,
Because it's a regional food festival, so I was expecting to be like a long amount of stands and a lot of options and a lot of people, and it was well attended, but like
It
I said, I
was.
was just expecting more. Yeah.
Yeah, and even some of my friends, they went during the day and they said some of these stalls were not open. So I believe that is something maybe they need to look at. It's a regional food festival. It's a once in a year activity. So I believe if you say you're going to open from 12 to 10 or 12 to whatever, maybe you need to open
Right.
exactly at that time, because persons may only have time between 12:30 to 1:30 to come. But when they come,
Yeah.
majority of the stalls are closed. So I believe that is something next year you got to look into. But this comes to the business owners. You might have to rotate your staff to say, okay, you go home at So it's a lot of work. But some friends they did went during the day on Saturday, and they said some of these stands were not opened as yet. The stands that they wanted to try out. So I believe that is something you got to look into. I went Friday night. All the stands were opened, I believe, because that was the opening night. But I didn't go back after that. I believe last night was the last, isn't it?
Yes.
Last
Yesterday was the last. It was the 15th to the 17th.
Yeah. All right. So
Let us
this.
know, guys. Let us know what you think. Did you went out to and visit the regional food festival? Let us know your comments in the comment section.
All right. It is 25 minutes after 9 o'clock, everybody. It is Monday. It is the 18th day of September. It is the final set of games. The final is happening on Sunday at the National Stadium. Are you ready, Guyana? Let us know in the comment section.
We'll talk a bit more about this when we come back.
All right.
न लेंगे एक भी दम तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम तेरे बिन अब न लेंगे एक भी दम तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम तेरे साथ हो जाएंगे खत्म तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम इस जगह आ गई चाहते अब मेरी छीन लूंगा तुम्हें सारी दुनिया से ही तेरे इश्क पे हाँ हक मेरा ही तो है कह दिया है ये मैंने मेरे रब से भी जिस रास्ते तू ना मिले उस पे न हो मेरे कदम तेरे बिन अब न लेंगे एक भी दम तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम तेरे साथ हो जाएंगे खत्म तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम जो तेरे संग लगी प्रीत मोहे रूह बार बार तेरा नाम ले के रब से मांगी यही दुआ तू हाथों की लकीरें थाम ले
चुप है बातें दिल कैसे बयां मैं करूं तू ही कह दे कुछ बात मैं कह न सकूं
के संग तेरे पानियों सा बहता रहूं तू सुनती रहे मैं कहानियां सी कहता रहूं के संग तेरे बादलों सा उड़ता रहूं तेरे एक इशारे पे तेरी ओर मुड़ता रहूं करां एक पल विच 100 बार करां तू जावे जे मैनू छड़ के मौत दा इंतजार करां कि तेरे लिए दुनिया छोड़ दी है तुझ पे ही सांस आके रुके मैं तुझको कितना चाहता हूँ ये तू कभी सोच ना सके कुछ भी नहीं है ये जान तू है तो है इसमें जिंदगी अब मुझको जाना है कहाँ के तू ही सफर है आखिरी
कि तेरे बिना जीना मुमकिन नहीं न देना कभी मुझको तू फासले मैं तुझको कितना चाहती हूँ ये तू कभी सोच ना सके
तेरे लिए दुनिया छोड़ दी है तुझ पे ही सांस आके रुके मैं तुझको कितना चाहता हूँ ये तू कभी सोच ना सके
किसी और को तू चाहे यारा अब प्यार नहीं होगा हमसे फिर दोबारा प्यार करूं मैं यार तुझे नाज़ारा एक जन्म है क्या 100 जन्म भी है तुझ पे वारा हर पल हर दुआ में तुझे याद करते हैं 100 बार करते हैं मिले हर जन्म तू ही हमको यही फरियाद करते हैं
सुना है तेरी अखियों से बहती है नींदें और नींदों में सपने कभी तो किनारे पे उतर मेरे सपनों से आजा ज़मीं पे और मिल जा कहीं पे मिल जा मिल जा कहीं समय से परे मिल जा कहीं तू भी अखियों से कभी मेरी अखियों की सुन
ओ रे पिया घर से दिया ओ रे पिया मेरा तरस दिया क्यों तू ना आए रे नैना तरसे पल पल बरसे तुझे बुलाए रे और पिया
नारी घुमारे छेले फिरली मामनी अब नहीं धड़कते दिन भी सांस नहीं लेते अब
boy Terry Gadra's the Guyana Babu, and you are tuned in to Kaieteur Radio, 99.5 FM in Berbice and 99.1 FM in Demerara and Essequibo.
कुछ ऐसा कर कमाल के तेरा हो जाऊं ओ कुछ ऐसा कर कमाल के तेरा हो जाऊं मैं किसी और का हूँ फिलहाल मैं किसी और का हूँ फिलहाल के तेरा हो जाऊं मैं किसी और का हूँ फिलहाल के तेरा हो जाऊं ये गलती है जो भी कर रहा जानी और ये भी देख तेरे बिन किंज मर रहा जानी ओ मर जाएंगे ले संभाल ओ मर जाएंगे ले संभाल के तेरा हो जाऊं मैं किसी और का हूँ फिलहाल के तेरा हो जाऊं रहता है क्या पता क्यों लागे मुझे तेरे बिन जिंदगी एक पल भी कभी पाएगी ना खुशी तुझको पहचाना मैंने तब जाना कि जिंदा हूँ मैं
Beautiful music for you in this fantastic Monday morning. As the time rolls on to 39 minutes after 9 o'clock. If you're celebrating your birthday today, happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to Jenny joining us here on Subah Pyar. Hope you can have a great day today. And to everyone else celebrating, hey, we salute you. If you're celebrating that victory so far for the Ghana Amazon Warriors, we're celebrating with you as well. And as we eagerly await Wednesday game, whereby once again they go up against the Trinbago Knight Riders. So
that's right.
I want to say good morning to Rewati, to Seema, to Bibi. Sridat says he's for breakfast he's having fryoko with shrimp and sada roti and of course Nescafe.
That's some good food right there, Sridat.
Yeah, that's some good food. Oh, I met Alfred and Amira at the games on Saturday.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
lovely.
I saw them.
Saw that they were at the games.
Yeah, they were at the games. So I said hi and chit chat for a while and then we left. So I saw Amira and Alfred at the game. I saw someone else, but I can't remember their name. And they asked for you, and I said you are in your sofa with your 90-inch flat screen TV looking at the games. I told them that. I told them that. But I can't remember the name. She told me the name, and I totally forgot. And then I also saw Pauline and her husband Paul, double P. They said their name is, and they listened to the show. They said they never comment, and I encourage them to comment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then I saw Richard. Richard joined. I saw Mark. He was there with his crew.
Lovely.
He introduced me to his HR, so his HR was at the game.
That's the best type of friendship to have with the HR. Mark, you struck gold there, friend.
All right, so he introduced me to I didn't even realize him. This is the first time I met Mark. Mark always messaging. So when he said hi, Josh, I'm like, oh, hi. And he's like, this is my HR. And then I said, Mark? And he's like, yeah. I was like, okay, good. And so, their team was at the games, so they were having fun. But he said this is the first time HR is coming to a cricket, so he was trying to show her, the around. I'm like, okay, that's nice.
Okay.
That's nice. HR is pretty, by the way. I told her that, and she blushed and said thank you. So yeah, that was basically who I saw, and then I randomly said hi to some people. It was good. I was beyond happy on Saturday, so I was smiling from ear to ear, walking on the stadium, and so I saw my trainee friends, and they're like, congratulations. I'm like, thank you. And so of course, the crowd started to boo Pollard when he came closer to the stands.
That was not nice at all.
But my boy, home by.
Of course, he played it out.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
So yeah.
But I think it was all in the spirit of the game. Like, I do feel two ways about it. I do feel like it was all in the spirit of the game.
Yeah, man, I believe so. Yeah.
It was nothing personal, but I also do feel that there are some people that are taking it further than the game. And they're going and attack and all these kind of things with their comments and their posts and all that. Guys, it's just a game.
Yeah.
You may not like Pollard as TKR, but you may like Pollard in West Indies because that's the man that can score the runs for us, right? So you have to remember that when you're talking about these people and all these kinds of things. It's just a game. Keep that energy, keep that whatever it is in the game. Don't go further than that to go and attack these players and get personal and not. Don't. Some people are doing that, and I think it's very disrespectful and it's unbecoming behavior. Please understand, it's just one tournament. Okay? Please desist from this type of behavior. It's not very nice, and it's also not a good look on Guyana. Please stop doing it.
So I've got Devani messaging. She says, Joshua, 2 persons, if I have the permission or had the authority to make Guyanese, with Chris Green and Ayub. If they I know why.
But a lot of persons want Shy Hope too, so I don't know.
I don't know what's gonna happen there. But it's Chris Green. A lot of the placards when Jamaica was playing is for Chris Green. A lot of the placards when Guyana was playing is for Shy Hope and Ayub. So we hope Ayub and Hope might take on the offer to become Guyanese. So I don't know how is that happening. I don't know how is that happening, but let's see. But that was happening. If only it was that easy. That's the issue. That's happening. Mark is saying good morning, Joshua. Thank you. And of course, we go into all the rest of the games. So when you reach your work late, you could tell HR, I went to the cricket with you, she can turn and tell you, I went and I'm here before you two, so there's no excuse. I believe that's why HR is going, She's going to the game to come to work exactly on time. So when you message her and say, I went to the game, she can say, but I was there too and I'm here.
Yes, of course.
It's called HRing strategy.
All right.
So you're Gucci, how was your weekend? Forgot to ask you that.
Quiet. My weekend was lovely. I did things that I enjoy doing, and so that means I had a great weekend.
You had a great weekend. All right, good. And your guava is not missing.
There is one straight in front of me. It's tiny like this. I was right.
The birds will have it.
Of course they will.
They will have it. So we're going to continue with the great music. When we come back, we're going to tell you what today is all about. In that second hour, we've got your Bollywood scoop. We've got your movie recommendation. And of course, to end things off, we've got your positive quote. This is your Monday, September 18th edition of Subah Pyar. Body Pali Gucci.
Gucci like that.
All right, let's go.
चला जाए ये लम्हा मैं जी लूं जरा, तुझ में खोया रहूं मैं, मुझ में खोई रहे तू, खुद को ढूंढ लेंगे फिर कभी, तुझसे मिलता रहूं मैं, मुझसे मिलती रहे तू, खुद से हम मिलेंगे फिर कभी, हाँ फिर कभी। रूहानी कहीं ना वो चेहरा नूरानी कहीं, कहीं दिल वाली बातें भी ना वो सजरी जवानी कहीं, जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई, ना तो हंसना रुमानी कहीं, ना तो खुशबू सुहानी कहीं, ना वो रंगली यादें देखी, ना वो प्यारी सी नादानी कहीं, जैसी तू है वैसी रहना, जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई। मशहूर करना कभी तू मुझे नजरों से दूर, किथे चलिए तू, किथे चलिए तू, किथे चलिए, जानदा है दिल ये तो जान दिया तू, तेरे बिना मैं न रहूं मेरे बिना तू, किथे चलिए तू, किथे चलिए तू, किथे चलिए, काटू कैसे राता हो सावरे, जिया नहीं जाता सुन बाबरे, के राता लंबे आ रे, कटे तेरे संगे आ रे, के राता लंबे आ रे, कटे तेरे संगे आ रे।
चम 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 अंबरा दे तारे कहंदे ने सजना, तू ही चन मेरे इस दिल दा मन लवे सजना, तेरे बिना मेरा होवे ना गुजारा, छड़ के ना जावी मैनू तू ही है सहारा,
काटू कैसे राता हो सावरे, जिया नहीं जाता सुन बाबरे, के राता लंबे आ रे, कटे तेरे संगे आ रे, के राता लंबे आ रे, कटे तेरे संगे आ रे।
शाम है बस तेरी धूम धाम है, बस तेरी धूम, बस तेरी धूम धाम है, बस तेरी धूम।
हर जगह अब दिखे तू, अपने दिल का भी काम तमाम है। बस तेरी धूम धाम है, बस तेरी धूम, बस तेरी धूम धाम है, बस तेरी धूम।
जरा पूछ के दिल में मेरे सब हो शाम है, बस तेरी धूम धाम है, बस तेरी धूम, बस तेरी धूम धाम है, बस तेरी धूम।
तुमने हमसे वादा किया था, आएगा जो सावन तो आओगे। तुमने हमसे वादा किया था, आएगा जो सावन तो आओगे। आजा मेरे माही तेरी याद आ गई, हल्की हल्की सी बरसात आ गई, हल्की हल्की सी बरसात आ गई। ओ माही तेरी याद बेहिसाब आ गई, हल्की हल्की सी बरसात आ गई।
जब से मिला है आपसे, जाते नहीं तुम एक पल भी ख्वाब से। याद बन के कभी, सांस बन के कभी, मिल रहे हो मुझे तुम हर जगह। हर खुशी मिली हमको तुमसे प्यार करके, तुमसे प्यार करके, तुमसे प्यार करके। जी उठे सनम तुम पे जाने सार करके, तुमसे प्यार करके, तुमसे प्यार करके।
रुख जिंदगी ने मोड़ लिया कैसा, हमने सोचा नहीं था कभी ऐसा। रुख जिंदगी ने मोड़ लिया कैसा, हमने सोचा नहीं था कभी ऐसा। आता नहीं यकीन क्या से क्या हो गया, किस तरह मैं तुमसे बेवफा हो गया। इंसाफ कर दो मुझे, माफ कर दो, इतना ही कर दो करम। दिल दे दिया है जान तुम्हें देंगे, दगा नहीं करेंगे सनम। ओ रब दी कसम यारा, रब दी कसम, दिल दे दिया।
मैंने जानी इश्क की गली, बस तेरी आहटें मिली। मैंने चाहूं ना तुझे, पर मेरी एक ना चली। इश्क में निगाहों को मिलती है बारिशें, फिर भी क्यों कर रहा दिल तेरी ख्वाहिशें। दिल मेरी ना सुने, दिल की मैं ना सुनूं। दिल मेरी ना सुने, दिल का मैं क्या करूं। दिल मेरी ना सुने, दिल की मैं ना सुनूं। दिल मेरी ना सुने, दिल का मैं क्या करूं।
रेशम सा मेरे होठों पे ठहर जा, मैं ख्वाब ख्वाब सा तेरी आंखों में जागूं रे, तू इश्क इश्क सा मेरे रूह में आके बस जा, जिस ओर तेरी शहनाई उस ओर मैं भागूं रे। हाथ थाम ले पिया, करते हैं वादा, अब से तू आरज़ू, तू ही है इरादा।
दिल की मांगे थोड़ी थी कम, हर दुआ थोड़ी मत।
तूने कांधे पे सर झुकाया जब, जैसे दरगाह पे बांधे धागे तब, बिना मांगे ही मिल गया है सब।
मेहरबान हुआ हुआ, मेहरबान हुआ हुआ, मेहरबान हुआ, मेहरबान हुआ, मेहरबान हुआ, मेहरबान हुआ।
तुम्हें अपना बनाने का जुनून सर पे है, कब से है।
मुझे आदत बना लो एक बुरी, कहना ये तुमसे है। जिस्म के समंदर में एक लहर जो ठहरी है, उसमें थोड़ी हरकत होने दो।
शायरी सुनाती इन दो नशीली आंखों को, मुझको पास आके पढ़ने दो।
इश्क की ख्वाहिशों में भीग लो बारिशों में, आओ ना मेवारी जवां, मेवारी जवां, साथों की हो या कसूर रे, मेवारी जवां, मेवारी जवां, दिल तो हो या मजबूर, मेवारी जवां, मेवारी जवां।
छू लिया तूने लब से आंखों को, मन्नतें पूरी तुमसे ही, तू मिले जहां।
Lovely, lovely music for you. So Mark says, Josh, I'm asking for a friend and I want you to ask it publicly on radio. It's Monday, September 25th, a national holiday. Asking for a friend. On mute.
We can't know as yet. We can't know.
Asking for a friend. We don't know, Mark. Fingers crossed it is. We don't know as yet, Mark. But I believe there's a holiday in that same week of next week. I think the 28th or thereabout is on holiday. So
I think it's Eid.
Yumanabi.
Yeah, Eid, correct.
Yeah. No, Yumanabi is the birth and the death of the Prophet Muhammad. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's Yumanabi.
you sure?
Yeah, Yumanabi is the birth and the death of the Prophet Muhammad.
No, I'm talking about if you're sure it's Yom Nabi or isn't it Eid?
Where's the calendar?
Right, you're right. It's probably not. Yes, it's probably Yom Nabi. Yes.
Yeah. I think it's probably Yumanabi. But our Muslim brothers and sisters on the live could probably correct us if we're wrong. But I know it's a holiday sometime next week, or slated to be a holiday. I'm not too sure if it's still a holiday. Let us know in the comment section. But we gotta go to the news, everybody. When we come back, we've got that look at that Bollywood scoop. You want to know how Jawan is doing and all that? We'll find out in the second hour. And then, of course, regular chit chat and great music. Stay with us. Touch our dial.
Kaieteur Radio.
Covering Guyana from coast to coast.
Demerara and Essequibo 99.1 FM.
Berbice 99.5 FM. Kaieteur Radio.
Hey there, join me on the #1 drive time show on Kaieteur Radio 99.1, 99.5 FM. Mondays to Fridays, 4 to 7 p.m. The Afternoon Cruise with Captain D alongside.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Detective, a crime show like no other. Brace yourselves for heart-pounding tales as victims find their voices and survivors share their harrowing experiences. Get ready to embark on a journey of suspense as we delve into the dark underbelly of criminal activities. It's not just about solving crimes, it's about understanding the true impact they have on our communities. The Detective, every Monday at 13 hours on Kaieteur Radio 99.1, 99.5 FM.
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio 99.1 FM.
With the news in Capsule, I'm Kevin Smith. The leader of the AFC, Camarade Ramjatan, says the party lacks the financial capability and expertise to legally challenge issues related to Guyana's rapidly expanding oil and gas sector in the courts. He was at the time addressing concerns raised by members of civil society that the party has been using its limited resources to challenge frivolous matters in court instead of the oil-related matters. Ramjatan said while civil society are entitled to their opinion, it should be noted that the party is not in a position financially to commence litigation for the petroleum sector. Meanwhile, a man on Friday mistakenly drove off with a stranger's white Toyota Pitbull model minibus and left his own behind. The individual only realized his mistake when the real owner made a Facebook post that someone had stolen his minibus, which he parked near the corner of Regent and Hinks Streets with a freezer inside. He immediately contacted the owner who made the Facebook post and returned the vehicle and collected his bus in the process. We were told by the owner of the bus, which went missing, that both buses were parked in the same area and looked alike. In other news, another Guyanese whose land was compulsorily acquired by the government of Guyana to facilitate the 12-inch pipeline as part of the gas-to-energy project has filed legal action against the state in pursuit of adequate compensation for his property. The matter was filed by Dr. Robert Stephen Seward Bali, the former chairman of GCOM and a renowned veterinarian, through his attorneys Christopher Ram and Christopher Thompson. In the application to the High Court, dated August 3rd, the landowner is seeking an order of adequate compensation to the tune of $100 million for his plot of land located at Neuville, Flanders, La Jealousy, West Coast, Demerara. And that's the news at the moment. Thank you for listening.
Want value for your advertising dollar? Then place your ads on Kaieteur Radio's newscasts. Streamed live on 6 different mediums, reaching hundreds of thousands. Advertise today and watch your dollar grow. Call us on 225-8465 or 226-8210 today.
Let's vibe, sing, dance, and share positive energy virtually. Hello, lovely people. Join me, Shivani Lachman, and let's chill out every Friday from 3 to 4 p.m. A show that will be fun, simple, and interactive with giveaways and chit-chat right here on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. See you soon.
Just chill, chill, just chill.
trying to be a conductor, you know.
I realize.
If my 9 to 5 does not work out, I can either be a conductor for music, I can be a dispatcher, I can be a tout in the park. Shadow go.
That is the two best jobs for you.
A conductor?
Because you're doing it so well.
Yeah. And a conductor is not the boss. Right here, stop here, driver. Yeah, buddy, $200 ahead.
And the bus always full and always left and right now when you're ready when they see you.
Two more.
When the bus leaving, one more, two more passenger we gotta get, just two more. And when you go and use the only person on the bus.
Well, it's called marketing strategy.
Uh-huh.
Well, thank you very much, Shanaz. Yes, 28th will be Yuman Nabi. So you've got a holiday there. 20th is going to be a Thursday. Yeah, it's going to be a Thursday. So it's going to be a Muslim holiday on that day. The birth and the death of the Prophet Muhammad. That happens on the 28th. That's next week. But Mark, I'm asking for a friend too. His mom did the 25th a holiday so I can go to the road show. That's all I want.
Yes, there's always going to be that road show.
That is all I want to know. But buddy pal, it's time for us to switch our attention to the Scoopland. And we're talking Bollywood scoop. If there's any, what's happening with Jawan?
So just know that Jawan has been such a big movie that the producer of the movie, Atlee, is considered taking the movie up to the Oscars.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So let's see how that goes. Of course, we're going to be sharing that Oscars journey with you. So yeah, we're going to be sharing that with you to let you know if that's going to become a reality. Of course, there's also an exclusive where Atlee says to not work on Jawan 2 anytime soon. So there's likely to be a part 2, but it's not going to be anytime soon. Maybe in a few years from now. So yeah, also keep an eye out for that. So Priyanka Chopra's sister, Parineeti Chopra, is set to be wedded this month.
Oh wow!
So we're gonna have all the details on that when that happens. Of course, we'll have all the details for you here. And so for those of you who are looking out for the movie Munna Bhai 3, which is Sanjay Dutt and Arshad Varsi's film, that actually got shelved because of a major fallout between the makers. So you're not going to see Munna Bhai 3 anytime soon unless their conflicts are resolved. Of course, today is Ganesh Chaturthi, so happy Ganesh Chaturthi to the Hindu community. And there's a movie, a new movie that's going to be out soon with Tiger Shroff, and the name of the movie is Ganapat. And for those of you who know, Ganapati is another name for Ganesh in Hinduism. And so, treating their fans on Ganesh Chaturthi, they have released a new poster for the movie. So you guys can head across to social media and have a look at Ganapat's new poster. Of course, as we have more details on the release of this movie and any other information, you can find this on our social media pages, as well as join us here just after the news Monday to Friday for Bollywood Scoop and your Chutney Scoop as well. And that's it. We've come to the end of today's edition of your Bolly Updates. We hope that you enjoy and that you are, keeping abreast with all that's happening with your favorite actors and actresses and everything in B-Town.
Alrighty then, let's continue with the music, shall we?
Let's go.
साथों की हो या कसूर रे मैं वारी जावा दिल तो हो या मजबूर मैं वारी जावा
छू लिया तूने लब से आंखों को मन्नतें पूरी तुमसे ही तू मिले जहां मेरा जहां है वहां रौनकें सारी तुमसे ही तो छू लिया तूने लब से आंखों को मन्नतें पूरी तुमसे ही तू मिले जहां मेरा जहां है वहां रौनकें सारी तुमसे ही
शबनम पी लूं, तेरे गीले गीले होठों की सरदम पी लूं, है पीने का मौसम। तेरे संग इश्क तारी है, तेरे संग एक खुमारी है, तेरे संग चैन भी मुझको, तेरे संग बेकरारी है, तेरे संग इश्क तारी है, तेरे संग एक खुमारी है, तेरे संग चैन भी मुझको, तेरे संग बेकरारी है। तेरे बिन जी नहीं लगता, तेरे बिन जी नहीं सकता, तुझ पे है हारे मैंने वारे दो जहां, कुर्बान सुन ले जरा तेरा पाया मैंने पाया तुम्हें, रब ने मिलाया तुम्हें, होठों पे सजाया तुम्हें, नगमे सजाया तुम्हें, पाया मैंने पाया तुम्हें, सबसे छुपाया तुम्हें, सपना बनाया तुम्हें, नींदों में बुलाया तुम्हें।
तुम जो आए जिंदगी में बात बन गई, इश्क मजहब इश्क मेरी जात बन गई।
पाया मैंने पाया तुम्हें, रब ने मिलाया तुम्हें, होठों पे सजाया तुम्हें, नगमे सजाया तुम्हें, पाया मैंने पाया तुम्हें, सबसे छुपाया तुम्हें, सपना बनाया तुम्हें, नींदों में बुलाया तुम्हें।
ओ तुम जो आए जिंदगी में बात बन गई, सपने तेरी चाहतों के, सपने तेरी चाहतों के देखते हो अब गए, दिन है सोना और चांदी रात बन गई। हो तुम जो आए जिंदगी में बात बन गई।
पाया मैंने पाया तुम्हें, रब ने मिलाया तुम्हें, होठों पे सजाया तुम्हें, नगमे सजाया तुम्हें, पाया मैंने पाया तुम्हें, सबसे छुपाया तुम्हें, सपना बनाया तुम्हें, नींदों में बुलाया तुम्हें।
दिल खो गया हो गया किसी का, अब रास्ता मिल गया खुशी का, आंखों में है ख्वाब सा किसी का, अब रास्ता मिल गया खुशी का, रिश्ता नया रब्बा दिल छू रहा है, खींचे मुझे कोई डोर तेरी ओर, तेरी ओर, तेरी ओर, तेरी ओर, हाय रब्बा तेरी ओर, तेरी ओर, तेरी ओर, तेरी ओर, तेरी ओर, तेरी ओर, हाय रब्बा तेरी ओर, तेरी ओर, तेरी
पहली नजर में कैसा जादू कर दिया, तेरा बन बैठा है मेरा जिया, जाने क्या होगा क्या पता, इस पल को मिलके आज ही ले जरा। मैं हूँ यहाँ तू है यहाँ, मेरी बाहों में आ भी जा, ओ जा रे जा दोनों जहां, मेरी बाहों में आ भूल जा, ओ जा रे जा दोनों जहां, मेरी बाहों में आ भूल जा।
Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you so. Baby, I love you. मेरे दिल को तू जान से जुदा कर दे, यूं बस तू मुझको फना कर दे, मेरा हाल तू मेरी चाल तू बस कर दे आशिकाना। रब की कवाली है इश्क कोई, दिल की दीवानी है इश्क कोई, महकी सी प्याली है इश्क कोई, सुबह की लाली है इश्क, गिरता सा जलना है इश्क कोई, उठता सा कलमा है इश्क कोई, सांसों में लिखता है इश्क कोई, आंखों में गिरता है इश्क। मेरे दिल को तू जान से जुदा कर दे, यूं बस तू मुझको फना कर दे, मेरा हाल तू मेरी चाल तू बस कर दे आशिकाना, तेरे वास्ते मेरा इश्क सूफियाना, मेरा इश्क सूफियाना, मेरा इश्क सूफियाना, तेरे वास्ते मेरा इश्क सूफियाना, मेरा इश्क सूफियाना, मेरा इश्क सूफियाना। रब की कवाली है इश्क कोई, दिल की दीवानी है इश्क कोई, महकी सी प्याली है इश्क कोई, सुबह की लाली है सोचूं तुझे तो है सुबह, सोचूं तुझे तो शाम है, हो मंजिलों पे अब तो मेरी एक ही तेरा नाम है, तेरे आग में ही जलते कोयले से हीरा बनके, ख्वाबों से आगे चलते हैं तुझे बताना, तेरे वास्ते मेरा इश्क सूफियाना, मेरा इश्क सूफियाना, मेरा इश्क सूफियाना। ओरे पिया मैं तो तेरे लिए सारा तो जगू, जिथे जावे तू ओथे जावे दिल, दस की मैं करूं, जो तू रुस जानिए दिल ये टूट जानिए, तेरे संग संग राह सारी कट जानिए, जो तू रुस जानिए दिल ये टूट जानिए, तेरे संग संग राह सारी कट जानिए, मैं ता तेरे नाल रहना मान, इन्ना मेरा कहना, मेरी अखियों में होना कदी दूर ना, तेरे बिन तेरे बिन तेरे बिन नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा ढोलना, तेरे बिन नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा ढोलना, सब छड़ जाए तू ना मैनू छोड़ना, तेरे बिन नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा ढोलना। सी बाबरी है वो सुरमे की तरह मेरी आंखों में ही रहती है, सुबह के ख्वाब से उड़ाई है, पलकों के नीचे छुपाई है, मानो न मानो तुम सोते सोते ख्वाबों में भी ख्वाब दिखाती है, मानो न मानो तुम परी है वो परी की कहानियां सुनाती है। खुदाया
Good morning to Auntie Anno. Auntie Anno makes it her duty to join us this and every Monday to Friday in Subah, Kaieteur. Every religious day, Auntie Anno joins us. So thank you so much for joining us, Auntie
You know
Anno.
what that means?
Uh-huh.
She has now been transferred into the gold book.
Yes, she has.
Yes.
Yes. Davika was once a silent listener. She's no longer a silent listener. So, no, Davika comments every day. Davika's a goodies girl. So she herself is, Davika, you're in a bronze book. Just so like you know.
Why is she in the bronze book? You're right.
Yeah, she's in the bronze book. So, September 18th, 2023. It's Monday. And September 18th is known as National Respect Day. Hey, look at that. This day has been created to encourage people to focus on more ways in which they can be respectful to others. This is also a day to promote and cultivate a culture of respect towards others. Nice.
Yeah.
So National Respect Day. That should be every day. It shouldn't be one day, Respect others. But it's just a day set aside to for us to to observe it, to understand that we need to respect others, we need to respect ourselves and others around us. So I believe it's a good day, and it is worth observing or celebrating today on the 18th day of September 2023. It is also Amerindian Heritage Month. There is a calendar of activities. You hope that you're able to join that. If you've missed it, you can head across to the Ministry of Amerindian Affairs Facebook page and get that look at that calendar. It's also Cricket Carnival. If you've missed the activities, head across to the Cricket Carnival 2023 Facebook page and you can look at the activities there as well. It's also Education Month. Head across to the Ministry of Education's page and get a look at what is happening in the field of education. It is a final set of games happening in Guyana, and of course we've got this for next year once again, and then we'll find out or figure out where does it go after this. But believe it, 3 years, 2 years already.
Yeah.
Time flies, huh?
Yep.
Time really flies. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable day. Mark is saying good morning, Joshua, enjoying the music. And of course, he's joining the bandwagon to say, this is we year. All right. I feel we're going to win this year. I just feel it.
I have that feeling too, but it's all going to come down to the last game. I know for sure we're making it to the finals this year, and I'm very proud about that.
Mm-hmm.
There is no question about it, but I'm scared, as we should be, for the final, because that determines everything.
Well, my taxi driver told me this morning, we got to sing that song. Baby, we've come so far. Can't turn back now. But yeah, man, we just want you to throw your support behind the Warriors, Warriors Nation. You've been, a very good crowd in the Providence Stadium. Seeing you on television, being there in person, seeing the togetherness and so forth. It's really, really, really good. And I was often wonder, who goes to cricket alone? But I did catch myself, when you go to cricket, you find people to talk to. So you can go alone.
Exactly. You're never there alone.
You're never there alone. Somebody will turn around and say, yeah, 666, and I was sitting next to a gentleman, and when the ball knocked, he hold on to my hand and raised my hand. I'm like, yeah, that's good. That's really good. It's all in the game of cricket. I love that. And I believe the National Stadium does not get so lively. They only get lively when it's CPL. I know this is the only time the National Stadium and the stands gets lively.
That's true. Or whenever there's a one-day international or World Cup or something happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking about that, speaking about lively, the National Stadium will come alive on Saturday evening. Oh gosh, there's a good lineup there. Machel Montano, Sean Paul, Shensia. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Yep.
If you're going to that show, prepare to go home till 5 o'clock in the morning. Because that lineup there. So We hope you guys are gonna have fun as you go out there. Buddy Paul and I have been asking you since the beginning. We always say this in the show. This is right now indeed the biggest party in sport happening, cricket carnival and everything happening. We want to encourage you to have clean fun. On Saturday morning, we saw that accident there at the brand new roundabout. Causing some damage to the fountain and so forth. It was rectified immediately. So kudos to the team that was responsible for that. But we really want to encourage you to take it easy on our roadways. Please take it easy on the roadways. I believe the reports that they did find alcohol in the vehicle. These are all reported.
Had sealed as well as unsealed bottles.
Yes. So we hope you guys are going to listen to us, and please do not consume alcohol and go behind those wheels. Please, we ask you.
I mean, forget listening to us. Just for your own general safety. You don't have to listen to somebody telling you to be careful for you.
Yeah.
What about your own want? You need to be careful.
Yeah, that's so true. I like that. So Kaus is saying good morning to everyone listening to the beautiful music. Please send out a speedily recovery to little Amrita of CI, who is in the hospital and will be celebrating her 10th birthday tomorrow. I wish her speedily recovery, God's grace, health, strength, happiness, and lots more in store for you, my dear Amrita, with lots of love.
All right.
Amrita,
we hope that you recover soon, my dear.
Yeah, we wish you a speedily recovery, and we hope that you'll be out in time for your birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nanda saying hi, good morning, and a blessed day to you all from Lima Sun. We've also got Yashoda saying beautiful music, enjoying listening from the Essequibo Coast. Ronnie, good morning to you, and everybody else joining us here on Sabaki Pyar. We hope you guys are going to have a great day. 10 hours 29. It is about that time we turn our attention to our movie recommendation. What do you have up our sleeve?
Well, let's go to a music break first. When we come back, we have your movie recommendation.
No problem. Movie recommendation comes up in just a bit. Stay with us.
ओए दिलदारा ओए दिलदारा मैं बन जा रहा मैं बन जा रहा ओए दिलदारा ओए दिलदारा मैं बन जा रहा मैं बन जा रहा ओ तेरे वास्ते मैं सारा जग छोड़ के दिखाऊं किस्मत की कलाइयाँ मरोड़ के दिखाऊं तेरे वास्ते मैं सारा जग छोड़ के दिखाऊं किस्मत की कलाइयाँ मरोड़ के दिखाऊं यारा सोनिया दिलदारा सोनिया ओ तेरी छोटी छोटी बातों पे मैं गौर किए जाऊं तेरी सारी फरियादों पे मैं मर मिटा जाऊं यारा सोनिया दिलदारा सोनिया ओ रब्बा तेरी मेरी बातें सारे बोल दिया जा ओ रब्बा दिल में है राज तो वो खोल दिया जाए यारा इश्क शदाई का मोल दिया जाए सारे जहां के गुनाहों को भी तोल दिया जाए तेरी जिंदगी में खुशियां तमाम दिया जाए मेरी जिंद मेरी जान तेरे नाम किया जाए ओए दिलदारा ओए दिलदारा देखा तुमको जब से तुम पे प्यार आ गया जितनी बार देखा उतनी बार आ गया
देखा तुमको जब से तुम पे प्यार आ गया जितनी बार देखा उतनी बार आ गया
तेरे संग बीत जाए मेरी जिंदगी सारी जैसे जुड़ी हो सांसों से हवाएं बूंदे बरसाई है रब ने आज चाहत बरसाई है पहली बार हुई हो जैसे ऐसी बारिश आई है
मेरे भी दिल की मुझको दीवाने ने चुन लिया दिल तोड़ा उड़ा रे आसमां में बादलों के संग ये तो मचल मचल के गा रहा है सुंदरी सी धुन बदमाश दिल तो ठग है बड़ा बदमाश दिल ये तुझसे जुड़ा बदमाश दिल मेरे सुने न जिद पे आया बदमाश दिल तो ठग है बड़ा बदमाश दिल ये तुझसे जुड़ा बदमाश दिल मेरे सुने न जिद पे आया
मेरे दिल की है जो दास्तां सुनो ना सुन लो ना हम सफर मुझी को चुन लो ना सुनो ना सुन लो ना तुमने ना जाना कि मैं दीवाना लेकर आया हूँ दिल का नजराना मेरे दिल की है जो दास्तां सुनो ना सुन लो ना हम सफर मुझी को चुन लो ना तेरे नाम तेरे नाम तेरे नाम हमने किया है जीवन अपना सारा सनम हो जीवन अपना सारा सनम प्यार बहुत करते हैं तुमसे इश्क है तो हमारा सनम हो इश्क है तो हमारा सनम
तेरे मेरे सपने सभी तेरे मेरे सपने सभी बंद आंखों के ताले में है चाबी कहाँ ढूंढे बता वो चांद के प्याले में है फिर भी सपने कर दिखाऊं सच तो कहना बस यही मैं तेरे काबिल हूँ या तेरे काबिल नहीं मैं तेरे काबिल हूँ या तेरे काबिल नहीं तेरे मेरे सपने सभी तेरे मेरे सपने सभी बंद आंखों के ताले में है चाबी कहाँ ढूंढे बता वो चांद के प्याले में है फिर भी सपने कर दिखाऊं सच तो कहना बस यही मैं तेरे काबिल हूँ या तेरे काबिल नहीं
सांसों ने बांधी है डोर पिया तोहरे लिए हमरा धड़के जिया सांसों ने बांधी है डोर पिया तोहरे लिए हमरा धड़के जिया
रह रह के दिल मेरा थमसा गया छूके मुझे तूने
Oh, yeah. 36 minutes after 10 o'clock. Beautiful, beautiful music for you. We hope you guys are enjoying all the great ones that we're playing for you this morning. My youth, what's popping?
Well, I've got your movie of the day, and this one is a 2021 drama film, and it's called Chandigarh Kare Aashiki. And the movie is all about Manu and Manvi's passionate love affair comes to a grinding halt after Manu learns of Manvi's deeply personal story. And things take a bitter turn when Manu's family's member, they get involved. So the movie stars Vani Kapoor, Ayushmann Khurrana, Saman Rupawali and Tanya Abrol. So this sounds like a nice movie. I haven't seen it personally, but if you guys have, you can let us know in the comment section what are your thoughts on this movie. Of course, the poster will be on our social media pages. So head across, and remember, as always, if you can't watch it right now, it's going to join the list of movies to be watched.
All right, check it out, everybody. That is your movie recommendation of the day. Of course, it can be found on our social media page. And our team song is playing in the background. I love our team song. Let's go.
Go.
तू ही तो जन्नत मेरी, तू ही मेरा जिन, तू ही तो मन्नत मेरी, तू ही रूह का सुकून, तू ही अखियों की ठंडक, तू ही दिल की है दस्तक। और कुछ ना जानूं मैं, बस इतना ही जानूं, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। सजदे सर झुकता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं।
अखियां मेरी पूछ रही हैं दिल को, मेरे चैन नहीं है किथे लड़ाइयां वे, तू अखियां किथे लड़ाइयां। कैसे तुझको मैं बताऊं राहें तेरी तक दी जाऊं, रीना चुराया वे, तू मेरी रीना चुराया वे।
धड़कन कहती है दिल तेरे,
This is Kunal Pandit.
एक तू ही यार मेरा, मुझको क्या दुनिया से लेना। धड़कन ये कहती है दिल तेरे बिन धड़के ना, एक तू ही यार मेरा, मुझको क्या दुनिया से लेना है। तुझ में रात मेरी, तुझ में दिल मेरे, लम्हा एक जीऊं ना मैं तो बिन तेरे। कोई दिल बेकाबू कर गया और इश्क का दिल में भर गया। कोई दिल बेकाबू कर गया और इश्क का दिल में भर गया। आंखों आंखों में वो लाखों गल्ला कर गया वे, और अब रब्बा मैं तो मर गया ओए शुदाई मुझे कर गया ओए ओ रब्बा मैं तो मर गया ओए शुदाई मुझे कर गया ओए आज दिन चढ़िया तेरे रंग वर्गा आज दिन चढ़िया तेरे रंग वर्गा फूल सा है खिला आज दिन रब्बा मेरे दिन ये ना ढले वो जो मुझे ख्वाब में मिले उसे तू लगा दे अब गले तेनू दिल दा वास्ता रब्बा आया दर पे याद के सारा जहां छोड़ छाड़ के मेरे सपने सवार दे तेनू दिल दा वास्ता आज दिन चढ़िया तेरे रंग वर्गा
मेरे यारा तेरे हम अगर पाएंगे हम तेरी है कसम हम सवर जाएंगे ओ मेरे यारा तेरे हम अगर पाएंगे हम तेरी है कसम हम सवर जाएंगे तो ये सौगात तुम तो ज़माने की हम तो ये सौगात तुम तो ज़माने की हम हर खुशी से मुकर जाएंगे हम मर जाएंगे हो हम मर जाएंगे सोई सोई पलकों पे चल के मेरे सपनों की खिड़की पे आ गया आते जाते फिर मेरे दिल के इन हाथों में वो खत पकड़ा गया प्यार का लफ्जों में रंग है प्यार का बहारा बहारा हुआ दिल पहली बार वे बहारा बहारा कि चैन तो हुआ फरार वे बहारा बहारा हुआ दिल पहली बार वे हो तोरा साजन आयो तोरे देश बदले बदला बदला सावड़े बदला जग ने भेस रे तोरा साजन आयो तोरे देश
जरा जरा नींद भी अजनबी सी हो गई जरा जरा चैन से दुश्मनी सी हो गई तुम मिले खो गया है खुद का ही पता क्या करूं क्या नहीं कुछ बस में ना रहा समझूं कैसे कोई समझाए दिल क्या करे जब किसी को प्यार हो जाए जाने कहाँ कब किसी से प्यार हो जाए ऊंची ऊंची दीवारों सी इस दुनिया की रस्में ना कुछ तेरे बस में जाना ना कुछ मेरे बस में तुम मिले खो गया है खुद का ही पता क्या करूं क्या नहीं कुछ बस में ना रहा समझूं कैसे कोई समझाए एक दिन कभी जो खुद को तराशे मेरी नजर से तू जरा हाय रे आंखों से तेरी क्या क्या छुपा है तुझको दिखाऊं मैं जरा हाय रे एक अनकही सी दास्ता दास्ता कहने लगेगा आईना सुभान अल्लाह जो हो रहा है पहली दफा है वल्लाह ऐसा हुआ सुभान अल्लाह जो हो रहा है पहली दफा है वल्लाह ऐसा हुआ अच्छा चलता हूँ दुआओं में याद रखना मेरे जिक्र का जुबां पे स्वाद रखना दिल के संदूकों में मेरे अच्छे काम रखना चिट्ठी तारों में भी मेरा तू सलाम रखना अंधेरा तेरा मैंने ले
Some beautiful music to kickstart your week. If you had a stressful week, if you had a packed weekend with activities and you just wanted to relax, well, I'll tell you what, we thought about this, we studied this, and we decided to bring this for you here on a fabulous Monday morning. Big up to Selector Alex for the wonderful selections, and we trust that you had an enjoyable Monday with us, and by extension you'll have a great remainder to your Monday. I love Mondays.
Yeah.
I think once you can pass Monday free, you know, you're good to go. I think so. Don't you want? I feel like eating 7 curry. I don't know why.
You know what? Now that you mentioned that, you kind of raised up my 7 curry worms now, you know.
I tell you, I was telling you, I wanted 7 curry, but the line for the regional food festival, I turned back.
And it's not something that you could just make just like that. It's 7 curries.
It's 7. Not to say you don't get up one morning and say, you're going to get up one morning and say, you know what, I'm going to make 7 curry for lunch. Don't work,
Don't work like that.
Alex, Mark, Mark says HR wants you to pull back this song from the top. Mark, you're getting too close to HR now, you know. You know? The staff them going to start filing a petition against you. You know? He's too close to the HR. Staff going to start filing a petition against him.
I do agree.
It's time for your positive quote for today, and your positive quote says, life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. I believe this needs no explanation. I'll repeat. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Life is what you make it. You know that song?
Maybe.
I think I will need to invest in a singing school for you. Song school for you, sorry. You know? Because majority of these songs are me singing, you know? You know?
Maybe it's the way you're singing songs.
Me when I sing nothing is impossible, and you watch me like what are you saying, bro?
I still don't even know that song.
Jack, your nothing is impossible.
Oh my god, I forgot again. It was his Jack Your song. Your girl Melissa has messaged in. She says, "Good morning, beautiful people. First of all, a big congratulations to my country, my Amazon warriors. But I don't understand the other half of the message where she says, but Mark reached out to Joshua like me, tell him is the fire from Terminal 1. I don't understand that message. And she says, and yes, I think what they did to Pollard was unacceptable. So yes, Melissa, if you can please clarify this, the middle part of that message, because I don't understand what you were saying.
Yeah, you know, she typing fast. You know, you gotta take your time, Melissa. Take your time. When you're typing to the Sabaki PR people, we want to understand everything. What were we saying, Guyanese term? Dot your I's and cross your T's? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, yeah. Well, we got a daughter.
Yes.
We got to dot our I's and cross our T's and skiddly daddle ourselves out of here. It's been a great Monday with you. A great Monday with you. We hope you guys are going to enjoy the rest of the day. Remember, coming up at 11 o'clock, we've got our rebroadcast of that Glenn Lal show. Immediately after that, it's time for your major newscast for the day. At 13 hours, we are slated to have The Detective with Shervin Belgrave. Unfortunately, we will not have the program this week. At 14 hours, Shivani Ramprasad joins us for the Shivani Show. 16 hours, Captain D Selector Andrew with the Afternoon Cruise. 19 hours, your final major newscast for the day. At 19 hours 20, a brand new edition of the Glenn Lal Show comes your way. Of course, guide is subject to change without notice, but you can get all these great programming and music here on Kaieteur Radio all day long.
All right. Well, it's been another wonderful Monday with you guys, Buddy Pal, Selector Alex. Of course, your SKP team comes here Monday to Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. Today's more of a chill day. I think it's because a lot of persons went out to the games this weekend. So a lot of persons may not be in such a work mode today, or maybe you are actually full work mode because you're so pumped up with the events that would have happened over the weekend that you feel really good, that you had a wonderful weekend. And so now you're, transferring that energy into this week. Whatever is happening on your end, we thank you so much for joining us here. And we hope that today sets the pace for the rest of the week. And we hope that you have a productive week ahead. Thanks for joining us. This is where we've got to say tata from today's show.
All right, Buddy Pal. Have a great one. And tomorrow, as usual, we do this all over again. Be good.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
अच्छा चलता हूँ दुआओं में याद रखना मेरे जिक्र का जुबां पे स्वाद रखना दिल के संदूकों में मेरे अच्छे काम रखना चिट्ठी तारों में भी मेरा तू सलाम रखना अंधेरा तेरा मैंने ले लिया मेरा उजला सितारा तेरे नाम किया चन्ना मेरे आ चन्ना मेरे आ चन्ना मेरे आ बेलिया ओ पिया चन्ना मेरे आ चन्ना मेरे आ चन्ना मेरे आ बेलिया ओ पिया
मैं रंग शरबतों का तू मीठे घाट का पानी मैं रंग शरबतों का तू मीठे घाट का पानी मुझे खुद में घोल दे तो मेरे यार बात बन जानी रंग शरबतों का तू मीठे घाट का पानी मैं रंग शरबतों का तू मीठे घाट का पानी मुझे खुद में घोल दे तो मेरे यार बात बन जानी रंग शरबतों का तू मीठे घाट का पानी मैं रंग शरबतों का तू मीठे घाट का पानी चाहतों का मैं जैसे कोई नादानी तू ढंग चाहतों का मैं जैसे कोई नादानी मुझे खुद से जोड़ दे तो मेरे यार बात बन जा रंग शरबतों का, तू मीठे घाट का पानी। मैं रंग शरबतों का, तू मीठे घाट का पानी।
वास्ते जान भी दूं, मैं गवाह माँ भी दूं, किस्मतों का लिखा मोड़ दूं। बदले में मैं तेरे जो खुदा खुद भी दे, जन्नते सच कहूँ छोड़ दूं।
तुमसे ज्यादा मैं ना जानूं, तुमसे खुद को मैं पहचानूं, तुमको बस मैं अपना मानूं माहिया। तुमसे ज्यादा मैं ना जानूं, तुमसे खुद को मैं पहचानूं, तुमको बस मैं अपना मानूं माहिया। वास्ते जा भी दूं, मैं गवाह माँ भी दूं, किस्मतों का लिखा मोड़ दूं। तेरे अलावा कोई भी ख्वाहिश नहीं है बाकी दिल में, कदम उठाऊं जहाँ भी जाऊं तुझी से जाऊं मिल मैं। तेरे अलावा कोई भी ख्वाहिश नहीं है बाकी दिल में, कदम उठाऊं जहाँ भी जाऊं तुझी से जाऊं मिल मैं।
तेरे लिए मेरा सफर, तेरे बिना मैं जाऊँ किधर।
तुमसे ज्यादा मैं ना जानूं, तुमसे खुद को मैं पहचानूं, तुमको बस मैं अपना मानूं माहिया। वास्ते जा भी दूं, मैं गवाह माँ भी दूं, किस्मतों का लिखा मोड़ दूं।
बदले में मैं तेरे जो खुदा खुद भी दे, जन्नते सच कहूँ छोड़ दूं।
तू ही है सवेरा मेरा, तू ही किनारा मेरा, तू ही है दरिया मेरा, खुदा का जरिया मेरा। तुझी से होता शुरू ये मेरा कारवां, तुझी पे जाके खत्म ये मेरा सारा जहां। वास्ते जान भी दूं,
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.